So yesterday, we left off talking about your interview that you did on February 20th, 2015. Going back to the incident in which you, your girlfriend at the time, and your child was being shot at, do you remember seeing any of the individuals who shot at you?
I never saw no one that shot at me at that time.
Okay. Do you recall in that interview a period of time where the detective left the room and you were speaking with your girlfriend and you told her that you knew who shot at you?
I never saw nobody. I never saw who shot at me. If I saw who shot at me, I would never told the police who shot at me.
Do you recall in this same February 20th, 2021 interview that when the detective left the room, you said to your girlfriend, "This shit not gonna work. Sit right here and be a damn snitch, so I'm gonna keep going"? Do you recall telling your girlfriend that?
I don't recall.
Okay. And then she responded, so, Your Honor, it'll be effect on the listener.
I'll rule the objection, sir. I'll rule, sir.
So what you're saying is, why you acting like you did? And she said, you should have just said, no, I thought you know all of them. And you said to her, I do know who it was. Do you recall telling her that?
I know that I knew the camera. I knew that I was being recorded, so I kind of knew what I was doing.
Okay. And then you said, I saw him. I did. When he jumped out the car, I know exactly who I saw.
Nobody never got out of the car, so this clearly proved that I knew what I was doing.
Do you recall telling your girlfriend that?
I don't recall what I told her.
Okay. And this was when the detectives had left the room?
I don't recall if they left the room or if they stayed in.
Do you recall further in the interview when the detectives asked you whether or not any of the people who did this had ever been to your home, you instructed your girlfriend to tell the detectives who had recently been at the house?
I don't recall what I told them.
Do you recall the detective asking anybody you let come over to the house recently that normally ain't been by there? And then you told Deshaun, tell him who been there. Do you recall that?
If I brought anybody to my house, I'm 100% sure they know not to play with me.
Okay. Do you also remember when you and your girlfriend were in the room by yourself, you told your girlfriend it was Tay and them who did this to you?
I don't recall.
Was it Tay that shot at your vehicle?
I don't believe so.
Do you recall in that same interview being concerned about being labeled a snitch?
I don't care about what I'm being labeled as.
Let me ask you this. During this time when your home was when you were being shot at with your daughter and your then girlfriend, how many other family members' homes have been shot at that year?
Objection, causes speculation.
I'll sustain as to speculation. I will overrule as to hearsay from Mr. Steele.
To your knowledge, how many of your family members' homes have been shot up back in 2015 after Nut died?
Objection, relevance.
Overrule, sir.
I can't recall.
Do you know, okay, let me ask you this. Was your brother's home shot at?
No.
Was your girlfriend's mother's home shot at?
Yes.
Okay. Was your sister's home shot at?
Yes.
Was your grandmother's home shot at?
No.
Did you think you were being retaliated against?
Huh?
When all the shootings were happening at your family members' homes, did you think you were being retaliated against?
I didn't think.
Did you know?
Clearly.
Okay. Why were you being retaliated against?
Because people said I killed Nut.
And do you know who was doing the retaliation?
No.
Do you recall telling detective in the same February 20th interview that it was a whole gang after you?
Anytime the investigator talked to me, I do not recall what I have told them.
So you don't recall telling them that it was a whole gang after you?
I would told them whatever I think that I need to tell them to convince them to stop watching me.
Was there a whole gang after you?
I don't know.
Was the entire IF gang after you?
I seen a few of them, so I can't say that.
Which were the ones that you saw?
I don't know.
Earlier, I asked you about whether you were concerned about being labeled a snitch. Do you recall telling Detective Copeland,
Detective who?
excuse me, Detective Copeland, Detective Curry,
Now I'm a detective.
or was it? I made a mistake. I'm talking
Correct.
about Detective Mr. Copeland. I'm about to ask you a question. Do you recall telling the detective?
You just fucked
I know
up,
if I
though. You just called me a whole detective. She just called that boy a whole detective and then try to keep it moving like she ain't do it. That's crazy. She tried to act like he was out of pocket for responding to it like that. That was crazy. I ain't even gonna lie, that was really crazy on her part. She said that, and then when he responded, she tried to act like he was out of pocket. That must have been strategy. They did that on purpose, bro. Yeah, she wanted to get him baited, and then she tried to keep it moving. That's a dirty trick, bro. You know what I mean? To get somebody triggered. People be triggering me like that, bro. That's a troll move. That's a troll move right there, bro. Seriously, she did that on purpose. He been keeping his cool for the most part. She ain't been able to slip up, so she trying to cheat straight up. And I ain't even in his favor, but that was a dirty-ass tactic.
Tell you what's going on. They're going to be on records and all this here. And you got to get, and you're going to get him locked up, and he's going to get his discovery package. First thing they're going to do is send it to two places, to the street and to prison, and float it all around the city of Atlanta, and then all around prison. But my name's over that. I'm not going that way. No, I'm not going through none of that. Look, they shot at me, my girl, and my baby. Almost shot my face off as we were running. I'm not for sure, but I thought I heard one of the bullets hit the car seat or graze the car seat. Were you concerned about snitching in this interview?
I was concerned trying to get my story together, so I was trying to buy time.
Amen.
Did you also tell in that same interview, I just know the trouble I'm putting myself in. Just know I don't want to have nothing. I don't want to have nothing, man. I can't go to no job. I can't do none of this shit. I know the street not going to be here forever. All things going on right now, just waiting on you niggas to catch up and kill me. Again, not wanting to snitch on who did this to you, your child, and your baby.
My only motive was, anytime the police questioned me, was try to figure out how could I get myself out of it. Anytime they asked me any questions, I was trying to, if I couldn't come up with no answer right then and there, I was trying to buy time to think of something to say.
When you met with Mr. Curry, weren't you going there as a victim of an aggravated assault?
Who?
when you went to go meet with the detective that's in that picture,
Okay.
weren't you going to talk with him about being a victim of a crime?
No, I was shooting back. So I thought they was going to try to lock me up for shooting back.
But during the course of that interview, were you made aware that they weren't planning on arresting you because you were protecting yourself?
When they said they would take me downtown, I put my hand behind my back and told him, "You gonna lock me up? Come on, get it out the way now."
And did they ever lock you up?
Cause he wanted the gun. So he gave me 24 hours to get him the gun. When he let me go, I didn't come back with the gun. So they sent the SWAT team to my house to get me.
But when you went the first day, did they ever
That
put
did
handcuffs
happen.
on
I got the
Cause they
paperwork.
wanted the gun.
Did they ever put handcuffs
Yo,
on
he
you?
telling the truth, yo. Listen, y'all. I read through a lot of paperwork last night. I got 300 something pages from Woody's situation where he got caught with the gun. Yo, I think they lined him up. I think they lined him up, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. That gun in the H&M bag in the joint, if y'all listen, yo pull up and somebody called the law on him directly, y'all. He had just got there. He just got there. Yeah, I think the police lined his ass up, y'all. I do think it's the law with I think a regular person involved, but I think the law was in cahoots. All right, I read over the paperwork. Hey, Kevin Hill, respectfully, bro, talk about what I'm talking about. I don't care what you seen on other platforms. Respectfully, bro, don't do that. Don't start my day off like that. Don't come in trying to flood me with something you seen somewhere else. I done came up with way more pertinent information than that. Man down, bro. Chill. Don't come in here doing that, bro. We ain't doing that. Good morning. Let me rock, bro. I don't know what you doing. I don't know what that is. But don't do that. That girl down there, like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Relax a little bit, bro. Let me vibe. Did you see my stream from last night? Like, you taking me off track. You don't see, like, I don't know what you doing, though, bro. Like, relax a little bit, bro. And, yo, matter of fact, let me ask you something, bro. Is you Kev from off Clubhouse, bro? The one that used to be talking on Clubhouse, bro?
And answer the question. Overruled.
Did they ever put handcuffs on you?
One of the officers pulled him out and he told him we don't need
Nah,
that.
rocks with the
Okay, so
Kev.
they
Kev be commenting. I ain't gonna lie. He be commenting. Salute to everybody in here, straight up. Yeah, that paperwork from last night was crucial, y'all. So to be honest, somebody coming in here talking about something other than what we've been talking about, I'm gonna keep it real. It seemed like somebody, you feel me? Hey, Kev, I ain't see you respond yet to what I just asked you, though. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ever put handcuffs on you?
Overruled, sir.
Did they ever put handcuffs on you?
I don't think so.
Okay. And when you left the interview, did you leave that interview without any handcuffs on you?
Yeah, I left. I went back to the streets.
So again, when you went in this interview, you were not in trouble.
I was.
Basis.
Tap the like button. Salute to everybody in here. Good morning. Hey, Kev, I'm still waiting, bro. I ain't gonna forget. Answer my
Were you
question,
arrested at
bro.
all
Y'all see this?
on February 20th when you went to go speak to the police about being shot at? Were you ever arrested that day when you went down to tell the police about what happened to you, your child, and your girlfriend?
They locked me up the next day.
I asked you, were you arrested that day?
No, they locked me up the next day.
Were you arrested that day?
Objection, Your Honor. Arguing that it's a mass answer.
Overruled, sir.
Were you arrested that day?
No.
Yo, really ain't gonna answer me. That's crazy.
Did
Yo,
you
just
want
telling me
the
about a
police
whole lawyer
to go and
flooding the
find
chat, and now he ain't got nothing to say. That's crazy. I asked one question. I said, slow down, chill, and then I asked one question. I ain't get ignorant, out of pocket. I ain't curse, nothing. Holmes on silent mode. It been like 5-10 minutes. He was just going ham though in the chat.
who actually killed Nut so that people would stop retaliating against you?
Yeah.
Do you recall being asked by the detective, you knew one of them. I know you knew one of them. Your face tells the story. Now, out of all the ones, I mean, you might know the other ones, but I know you know one of them because the face tells the story. Because the face tells the story of somebody being close that you trusted. And your response was, it ain't that. The truth is, I wouldn't say that person because I'm not 100% sure, but I know only one person.
What's the base of your objection, sir?
Foundation, predicate.
Okay.
Transcript.
Tap the like button. Salute to everybody in here. Good morning.
Objection. Go ahead and rephrase, madam.
Did you know at least one of the individuals that were shooting at you back in February of 2015?
On my daughter's life, when that car pulled up on me, all I saw was a gun come out the window. They said, I never seen no one face. They was questioning me. They constantly kept telling me, you gonna let dudes shoot at you and your kids and this and that, and I'm telling them, and they won't believe me that I'm telling them I didn't see nobody's face. I didn't see nobody's face. And then after a while, I got tired of them asking me, so I don't recall if I just went ahead and said, yeah, I seen Tay, I don't know how it came out, but in my heart, and still to this day in my heart, I do not believe Tay had anything to do with me getting shot at.
Okay. Do you recall telling your girlfriend when it was just the two of you, I did when he jumped out the car? I know exactly who I saw.
I don't, at that point, it was so much pressure on me. Yeah, I'm a daughter crying, trying to take her to the hospital. Somebody pull up on me, shooting. I'm trying to figure out what made me have the gun to go to the hospital. It's all type of stuff going through my mind. I don't know. Too much going on. Yeah, I can't, because she keep asking me these questions and...
Yo had to talk to his girl about it. That was crazy. How I missed that shit the other day. Yo hollered at his girl real quick about it, didn't he? He like, bae, you see this shit? Yo, she keep asking me to get her, bae. Bae like, I can't, I'm at work.
Mr. Copeland, just take a breath, okay? We do need to take...
Yo hollered every step I take, every little breath. How the fuck that shit go? Yo told him hit the motherfucking Puffy and Sting. Ain't that what the hell that nigga said? Oh shit. Mom Spaghetti. Yeah. What up, man? Salute to everybody in here. Tap the like button. Salute to all y'all. Good morning. Yeah, it's different. Let's rock.
So you do need...
All right, so if you wasn't here last night, you missed the epic live stream. Straight up. You won't probably hear me say no shit like that again. But it was. I'm not rereading it. And I'm not going back through it to cipher through for people. So you gotta watch it. Yup, you missed it. It's really worth it. That can't get bust down into no short video, bro. It can't. I was thinking about it like, bro, maybe I should chop it up so, I'm like, nah, bro. People need to see that, bro. Like, that's the part of the problem of the internet now. people keep screenshotting this paperwork. When you try to go to the second channel, it's not popping up. No, you going to the old second channel, bro. Or maybe the new one's gone. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. You must not been here. It's a new second channel. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, bro. Corner store on 9th. That other one I had to get rid of. I smoked it early. The way I did it, it had dirty content up there to where as though YouTube flagged it. It had a flag on it. It had charges already, so I just had to just get it out the way. It says you're subscribed, but when you try to go, bro, you see what the chat saying, bro? Respectfully, yo, I'm not good with talking to people about tech problems, bro. I'm telling you, I'm the wrong one to talk to about tech problems if you're going to make me repeat myself. I swear to God. I swear, bro. You do not want to repeat yourself with me with tech or software. Please. One of the times I'll accept that I might get a little bit of an attitude is if you make me repeat myself about something simple. I'm telling you, bro. Especially, like, it's crazy. Like, I'll assess it at first. Like, is it really a problem? But once we address that it's something on your end, respectfully, I'm gonna need you to solve that somehow, bro. You feel me? I did my part. You feel me? Is running, bro. I don't know you feel me? Like, I can help with problem solving, bro, but it got to be something more elaborate. You feel me? Like real rap. Like if it's something simple, like where it's really like the user's fault, it confused me. Because now I got to press you to see what you're doing wrong. You feel me? Like it's going to get crazy because I'm going to have to say, yo, you feel You don't want to do that, yo. You don't want me on that job. Because I know how to get to it, but I gotta get kind of aggressive in order to figure it out in a timely fashion so we don't seem like we crazy, bro. It's a wild thing. Get good. Nah, really reset your joint, yo. Reset, just turn the whole damn phone off or something real quick. And pull back up. No court today, but we got super content. I ain't even gonna lie. With the three days that Woody testified, technically this is the weekend where I was supposed to have been just doing a goddamn Woody marathon. But we do have other things to talk about that might be a little bit more important than Woody. Mysteriously. Yes, I gotta admit, that paperwork I read last night is, in my opinion, more important than Woody's testimony. In my opinion, y'all, I'm talking about, bro. All right, so let me just give you a brief. Let me see if I understand what I read last night. So last night, we read charge papers from a person who was arrested in Fulton County and railroaded that sued Fannie Willis, Glanville, and about 3 to 4 other ADAs from Fulton County. The charges were similar to what happened in the chambers the other day, and almost all of the mishaps that we've been thinking about the trial, including the bias, the favoritism, the coercion, the cohesiveness of the state to work against defendants. And when I say the state in totality, even the lawyer. Yep. The lawyer was in cahoots in this situation, y'all. And it's charging documents against them. It's not just accusation. It's this person then gathered all of the goddamn information, all of the evidence. They got all the evidence, y'all. This person's name is D. Thorpe, not J. Thorpe. The detective's name is J. Thorpe. This is D. Thorpe. So Holmes got lined up majorly, sent to jail. They juiced the whole report. All right, so Holmes got lied on by his roommate. Right? Roommate call the police, make a false report. The police don't do no research on the report. They go get a warrant, run down on Holmes, lock him up, put him in a clink, give him a bail. Holmes sitting over the joint. You know what I mean? Whole time the damn roommate done lied, talking about some ag assault, robbery. You know what I mean? Whole time we reading the paperwork, it don't say he the roommate until we ain't know he was the roommate to the end. I ain't know that. Maybe I might have missed that part, right? Long story short, the police get the false report. They go super ham. They try and prosecute the dude. Technically, they ready to smash his ass. They legally lined him up by scaring him. Just like they did Woody. Long story short, you got to go through it's too much, y'all. That's a vague briefing of just like how, you feel me? But it goes through all of the details. And it's at least probably, I'm going to say on an estimate, 7 to 10 elements of that corruption that fits the YSL case. Who sent it to me? Now, I know the person in the email who sent it, but the timing is crazy. Now, the same person sent me some other paperwork. It's Woody's paperwork, 380 pages of it. Now, I didn't read through it so far. I'm on about 90. It's a whole bunch of fluff in there. I've been having to sort through it because technically we already seen the main part of what it is. So the court date that it applies to is the time he got caught with 2 pistols and went to the feds. He went to the feds for 2 guns, y'all, that he got caught with in like 90 days. If you ask me, they locked his ass up. Yes. 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 If you ask me, they locked his ass up. I don't know if they was trying to save him so he could tell or what. But yo, Holmes get hit with 2 guns in 90 days. 90 days after nut murder. Go to the feds. They ain't even sent his ass to Georgia State. They put his ass in the feds. You understand? But it looked like they lined his dumb ass up to save his life. I swear to God. I'm talking about party packed his ass with 2 guns back to back. It's like they knew the first gun wasn't going to get him, in the feds. They hit his ass with the back to back. Don't even look right. Matter of fact, the paperwork the gun that he got caught with is the ones Quindarius Zachary. It's like Quindarius Zachary is a goddamn in a goddamn police. Like he gave yo the gun and then yo gets shipped off. But that's the funny part about it is I think he might have gave him both the guns. Real rap, y'all. Something ain't right about this boy. I'm still reading, though. I was up to like 3, 4 this morning. I almost ain't make it in this morning. Straight up. All right. That's my overall summary. If it's something in there that we didn't see, for the most part, bro, it's about the time they caught him in the gymnasium. But it's the court date. So they getting into elements All right, so basically I'm reading right now. It's the police Mercure that locked him up on the stand testifying. That's the part I'm reading right now. It's the transcripts. Holmes up there talking about the dispatch call. Somebody call on Woody. It don't even add up. How the hell you just walk in the gym? Somebody call the law. They pull up on yo just got there. He just got there, y'all. Now, I ain't a Woody fan, but bro, that boy ain't smart enough, or maybe he is, to know that somebody locked his ass up, y'all. He probably know, y'all. He probably know. Whatever he came, whoever knew that he was coming with that gun, told on that boy. I'm telling y'all. And he got to know. He got to know. So I'm going to let y'all know something fishy with Holmes. Like, I think they might have lined him up because he off and used him as an scapegoat, y'all, and was trying to line him up, put pressure on him, just like that other paperwork say. Basically, they play these games so they could put you in a situation to get what they want. So I think they might have been playing with Woody, y'all, and he might be telling truth. They kept harassing him to try to get him to tell about this Woody shit. I mean, about that nut shit. I think so, bro. They might have, seriously. Whole time, Holmes, they might not have nothing to do with that shit, bro. I don't know what the hell going on, and I ain't just trying to save YSL right now, y'all, but the flying car with coming up to now, and they try to line Thug up like that with that flying car, and I'm standing on that shit. That police car wasn't even in that laundromat parking lot, y'all. They lying. Oh, guess what? Oh, yeah, here we go, y'all. Remember Detective Black that was sitting in the flying car, sitting in the police car in the parking lot? He wanted the police that lock Woody up. Fuck is wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm glad I went down that little hole right there. Tops, what up? Straight up salute, I appreciate that. Yeah, Black. Officer Black, remember? Yeah, baby. He one of the ones that pulled up on Woody at the gym. Just mysteriously. Then listen, hold up. It says in the federal paperwork, he said it in that interview. Hold on, who said that? Who said that? Kayshawn? Kayshawn, my bad. Who said it in the interview? Woody said that somebody lined him up? Or the white detective said what? The detective mentioned what? That he got caught? I mean, what part? Something ain't right about Woody being in the blender, though, y'all. Because how he don't got no charges but the gun charges? Bro, something ain't adding up. Where the real smoke at? Ain't no way, bro, they on his ass like this and they ain't get him with no real hardcore crimes. Where his bodies? Or where his, you feel me? Like, yo, come on, bro, what's up? He this damn violent. Or is he just a scapegoat? Nah, he ain't been underage since 2010. Nah, Grease. Nah, boy was 18, 2010 or some shit like that. He born in 91. Nah, he been grown. He was grown when he got caught with the jeans. Hit the newspaper. Him and Stillwell. Salute for that super chat. They lined him up. Yo, I gotta finish reading this paperwork though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Well, it's this one. Yeah, so I'm like on page 90 or something. Yeah, I'm about right here. Yeah, where he talking about the police. Something ain't right, y'all. So they at the Dunbar Center. Mind you, the Dunbar Center is a goddamn police gym. Or where the police is one of the gyms where the police come and, be with the kids type joint. Or, whatever the case. Maybe they don't be there, but it's one of the ones that got their name or, that type joint. Who pull up like that? So you pull up. Bring the strap. Mind you, when you read the report, it say he brought the strap and set the strap down like he was bringing it back to somebody or selling it to somebody. Straight up. You know how somebody say, yo, bring it to me. Nigga say, where you at? Say, I'm at the gym. I'm at whatchamacallit. Say less. I'm going to pull up. Thank you for the membership, Gabby. Dave Joseph, salute for that super chat. I appreciate that. Straight up. So, bro, I think they really lined his ass up. I ain't making this up, y'all. Like, I'm only on page 90, I believe, of 368. So, yeah. Oh, the boy jumped through like 3 public defenders in a Fed case. I noticed that, too. And that boy ain't dumb. That boy know how to read and write and sign his name in cursive. And that shit clear. Hell yeah. That boy wrote a letter to the court. Fuck wrong with y'all. This boy ain't dumb. This boy ain't dumb. I'm hard stamping. This boy ain't fucking dumb. Did you hear what the fuck I just said? Did y'all hear what the fuck I just said? I don't know where the fuck the paper at. I'ma clip the picture of this shit when I go back across it, y'all. Boy signed his name, wrote a whole damn piece of paper with legible sentences. And yeah, that nigga wrote that. It was handwritten in pencil and shit. Nigga, this nigga wrote that. I'm saying he wrote that. Nah, he ain't been coached. No, hell no. I read it. I read it. I read it. Nah, that sound like a nigga, but that nigga ain't dumb. Seriously, it sound like a guy. The shit was like something, I'm gonna have to find it, y'all. It's just, I'm telling you, when you see it, I'm telling you, it fit Holmes. The handwriting style fit Holmes. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I don't think nobody wrote that for yo. I feel like yo wrote that shit. Nobody can't sign your name. Legally, niggas can't sign your goddamn name, can it? If you can sign. So the same person that signed it wrote this shit and spelled it all the way right. And this goddamn, he either passed his language arts test, if you ask me. Yo got his punctuation right and all that. I don't even use punctuation, my nigga. I think yo had his shit right. Yeah, and this is an official document, Angelo. This shit a federal paper. This is, well, it might have been Fulton County. Regardless, it's a court document. You understand? Oh, and he mailed, yeah. Yeah, he ain't dumb, y'all. This boy ain't dumb. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to find it. I'll find the picture. I'll have it next stream once I finish going through the rest of this. Yeah, he ain't dumb at all, y'all. So hold on. Let me see what else I found in the paperwork. All right. So for the people that wasn't here. So the people that wasn't here last night, some paperwork emerged from a lawsuit. So if you ask me, the paperwork is about a case where Glanville, Fannie Willis, and some other DAs similar to Love and Hilton, but not them, did some corrupt moves in the courtroom to get a conviction. Now, this dude took him to court about it, though. He pressed charges on them about this. And if you look at this case, the case fits some of the things like YSL. All right, so what about this, y'all? They gave Woody a gun charge. They gave Woody a gun charge, but I believe Yo got into some. So I believe he got into some other crimes in between, y'all. So could you say that if they would have locked him up? So, what you say? Read what you said. What are you talking about? Okay. But who said something about law, though? You talking to me? Hold on, bro. Well, Angelo, I don't know if you was saying that towards what I was saying, but me saying he wasn't dumb, I wasn't talking about him knowing law. I was surprised the boy know how to read and write. He ain't show no form of knowing law, though. Nah, I ain't giving him that credit. Nah. I was assuming that Holmes is a little bit off more than average. So when I came across this piece of paper with him showing that he had a little sense enough to even go that angle of trying to write for himself. So it was essentially a simple letter written about what was he saying? I forget what he was saying, yo, but it was a simple form of law. Like basically a dude writing something, but it was about I forget about like something specific, but it was law. But basic stuff though. But his handwriting was clean and he did sign it in cursive. So I gotta give him some credit. It was, because I'm used to some dudes, that be locked up that kind of give the vibes like him. And they really like, yeah. They really writing, we talking about like the type of spelling that confuse you. Like where you be like, whoa, I ain't even never think you can spell that like that. How did he do that? Real rap. So I'm used to that. Yeah, it was surprising. It was. I thought he was off a little bit. He just crazy. He ain't dumb. They did line his ass up, though, y'all. We might want to know who lined his ass up. Like, who made him an scapegoat like this? He coming off as a major scapegoat, y'all. Like, he don't even look that guilty. And I hate to say this. He look like he might be aggressive. He might be out there doing some wild. But as far as the way they lined him up and make it out like he the boogeyman, I'm going to keep it real, bro. I'm going to keep it real. I don't know. Oh, and in his paperwork right here, this officer McCure said he been dealing with Woody for a long time. Yeah. And we did see this officer testify. Yo, stop telling me this. Yo, don't type that again, Angelo. Do not type that again, bro. Respectfully, bro. Chill, bro. You don't gotta type that. I feel like you punking me or something when you say that, bro. You do know I read the chat, bro. If I miss it, I mean, you gotta give me a little bit. God damn, God. Assume that I seen it though, bro, and I'm either staying on topic Or you feel me? Hold on, though. Yo, stiff arm. Yo, say, yo, read what I said, son. Nah, son, don't skip that shit, son. Hold on, let me read it out loud for Holmes. I'm from New Orleans, and I see dummies do it all the time here and give life back all the time. It's me, Angelo Parnell. Did I do it in the right voice, yo? I'm playing with you, bro. I got you. Yo, be careful, bro. You from New Orleans, yo. You keep telling me to read what you say, nigga. You coming off like Birdman, nigga. Chill. You all aggressive as shit, bro. Y'all niggas aggressive like us. Chill, bro. Niggas say, yo, read what I said, bro. Bro, I just got the letter, bro. Let me open it. Let me get in the house. Yo, see. Yo heard I got the message in the mail. Yo want me to stop, drop, and roll. Nah, I got you, bro. Yo hit me with the Birdman. Yo, make sure you read that message, Playboy. Yo, boy, it's crazy. All right, so where we at with it? I'm not going to put y'all through the torture of reading through this damn transcript straight through. I ain't even going to do that, right? So I've been breezing through it. I'm going to try to just bring y'all the important parts. And we seen the most part of this. Well, hold on. Let me not lie. Somehow I got a part of this trial before. We seen somehow we knew that they lined Woody up in that gymnasium. I don't know who sent me the paperwork before or how. Maybe I downloaded it myself. But yeah, we seen this paperwork, but it's just the actual court date of it. So it's the police giving the description from the stand, and it's Officer McCure. Now, is Officer McCure the same one that pulled up on the house after the shooting? Who remember Bald White Yo? Bald White Yo was up there acting stiff, right? He pulled up to the house shooting with Quay and them. No, Stillwell. Said their boys was under the porch. That was Mercure, right? Right? Yeah, that's some bullshit. I don't know what's up with my camera geeking. My camera geeking. Yeah, my camera geeking. But it ain't important anyway. I ain't got no bow tie on. So, all right. What else I want to talk about? What y'all think about? All right, hold on. For the people that wasn't here, y'all need to watch the live stream from last night. I'm gonna keep it real. It's the paperwork that I'm talking about. It's a case that could possibly, I mean, it's corruption, like what we've been complaining about. And it already happened in Glanville's courtroom, and Fannie Willis was a part of it. So it shows it's the techniques that Hilton and Love is using right now. Now, I keep saying their name because they at the front, but you know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all might want to check that paperwork out. According to that paperwork, Young Thug in them case should be, something should happen to where as though the judge get removed. Oh, Glanville removed himself from that case, y'all? Is that true? Who was here last night? Yo, that live stream is serious. Y'all need to share that junk. The boy Glanville recused himself. See, I knew y'all would remember. I remember I said that last night. I said, yo, I'm glad y'all was here. Because that was so much stuff. I'll be confused trying to remember it. So I'm going to need y'all to, straight up, I already knew. But yeah, that was serious. All the techniques that's been used. Matter of fact, you could argue that it's been more techniques used in the YSL because of the type of trial and the circumstances. So you could argue that the level they willing to get to with the thug. Yeah, grimy. That's crazy they even use that word. Grimy. That's a funny ass word nowadays. Jailhouse lawyer might have helped him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He looked like the type of dude that had a jailhouse lawyer working with him. They both crazy as a man, John. That's the type of dude that gets saved. They ran the same play. You right. 22 dive. All right. With that type of stuff going on in the case, right? I'ma have to say, honestly, I don't know how we moving forward. Like, Brian Steele and them know about that case. That case ain't new. Think about that. Ain't like that case a secret. Why now? Just got something to do with the lawyer team and the move they pulled on Steele, this Steele and them team, this they defense. They ready to drop the ball on Glanville. Think about it. All these people talking about this and where this paperwork been at. We're talking 2-3 years. Now, I done heard about people saying this, this person got this type of case. This person done did this before. He got in trouble for this. Where this been at? Because this right here almost says, like, yo, if you knew this was in the air, this was already a previous thing on your jacket, you wouldn't even be doing no corruption now. Like, why you allowing this to happen if it happened in your courtroom before? If you really ain't with it. So this proved conspiracy right here, right? Uh-oh, they fucking with the wrong boy. They conspiring. We got a RICO. Seriously. Like, ain't like it happened that time by mistake. And this time, it's a mistake again. He getting tricked by the ADAs? Nah. Yo run that courthouse. So he hip. And to prove that he hip, the nigga been doing this shit for 6 years. Minimum. Essentially 10. That case happened in like 2014. I think it went to court in 16, I think. Well, hold on. No, I think it went to court in 14. And him taking them back to him suing them about it went to court in 2016. Don't quote me on that. The man got charged in 14, go to jail, get the probation, get put on the box. Mind you, Holmes only did like 21 days in jail and 500 on the box. And they still mollywopped them for that. So imagine what they doing to other guys. They mollywopped that guy just to get some probation, y'all. Molly rocked him. You said who said last night? Huh? Okay, what? Where he go? Yo fell in the well. What the fuck? What, he was trying to get water? What happened to yo? What happened? It's a goddamn sinkhole out here. Quicksand or some shit, you heard? Yeah. See, that's sad though, bro. I don't even like that. I be vibing and chilling with guys, bro. I don't like it. See, it ain't even the same when you do it like that, right? See, people don't even be knowing. It be always lit, to be honest. Technically, I just be chilling. For real. But it's always something technically going on where, you know, you could always press the button on somebody if you're really looking to do that. But I'm looking to bless people's soul. I do not. I want to hit him with the good book. Nah, Nikki, don't trip. Nah. I mean, yo, the formula I got with letting people know to keep certain things away. Cause listen, right? If somebody, first off, who the fuck type nigga's full name? So if you ever wanted to know about a commercial, nigga type a full name, that's a motherfucking commercial. Niggas don't type full nothing. Whew. Damn. That easy. That easy. If you ever wanted to know, there it go right there. Their strategy, they make sure they include the whole, all right. You make sure you got that part. Yeah, Cloud, that's a clear sign, bro. You ain't peeped that? Clear sign. Niggas don't type like that. Niggas shorthand like a mom, bro. I read so much goddamn chat. Niggas don't type like that. So when you see somebody getting into that, come on, bro. What you doing? And he went back a couple days, though. So that's to let you know it was a troll, too. He went backwards a couple days to something that I was telling niggas to chill with a couple days ago. So it was clearly meant to set me off this morning. And I evaded him. He wanted to get me upset. Sorry. Talk straight through it. Used it for content. The people you thought was going to run off when I got angry, they didn't. They just heard me explain that it was trash going on. Look, you lose. Sorry. But look, right? What about that paperwork from last night, though? Like, let's like, I don't know why would I want to talk about some type of, frivolous stuff when we got that paperwork from last night. Yeah. So the paperwork from last night, I don't know how that can have an effect. I got to page 90 on Woody, but I gotta read the rest, y'all. But nah. The paperwork from last night is more important than that Woody paperwork. That Woody paperwork, we familiar with that situation. So it's like, I mean, it's going to give us some different details. I think they might have lined his ass up, but there's no way for us to prove it, to be honest. But the way it looked, they got his ass up out of here, y'all. That boy got 2 gun charges before the summer. Nut died in January. That boy get 2 gun charges, and this shit don't even add up. So he get caught with that gun that we seen on the picture. Then he get caught with another handgun. But didn't they ask him in court about an AK? Didn't they ask that boy about an AK in court that was bought from a pawn shop? This shit that I read about ain't no damn AK. Or maybe Shorty ain't know what she was talking about. A chopper. This ain't no damn chopper, bro. This thing that I'm reading about in this paperwork, this ain't no damn chopper. Hold on. What the hell they say the thing was? That thing got a name like a eagle or some shit, man. Not no desert eagle either. I'm talking about like a bird or some shit, man. Like a falcon or some shit. You heard? Ain't no damn. Hold on. AK pistol. Okay. Same gun. She ignorantly. The name of the gun don't sound like that. Hold on, let me see. The hell is that thing called? I ain't gonna lie, this paperwork was crazy, y'all. It's all of his motions he filed and all that. It's like the whole damn court. Hold on, let me see. Regardless, man, I'm gonna have to, like I said, yo, I gotta go through this shit. But I think they might have lined his ass up. The police in the DA's office. Seriously, y'all, I think they might have lined his ass up. All right, they let him go. Why they catch him with the gun and let him go first, y'all? What gun was he supposed to get for him? Remember he said on the stand, yo, I was supposed to get a gun. I told him I could get him a gun. They wanted a certain gun, y'all. What gun did he tell him he was going to get? That's how this all started, y'all. That's how this all started. They catch yo after the all right, he come and talk. They had his number before Donovan Thomas. So he was already working. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell. I don't know how they got his number. He might have explained it the other day. But hell no, Holmes was working. Holmes was working. Hold on, hold on. I've been giving dudes a pass. Hold up. No. Yo, what's up with young Thug telling him to go down there and talk to him, though? Let's get that on the table. Thug ain't safe. Nah, Thug ain't safe. Thug ain't safe. The one that he bust back with when the house shooting went down. That ain't the one that they found in the recycling bin? And why would they want that? Ain't nobody die. And that was allegedly self-defense. So what's the big point of that one? You feel me? You understand the dynamics. Nobody died. You know what happened. What's the big deal about getting that gun? Nah, I don't think that's the one, bro. You sure? Yeah, I'm with you on that road. The giving money ain't new. Yeah. Was that Dennis? Yeah, you're right. It was Dennis. That boy zesty as a mon, John. I just pictured his face and his lips when you said his name. I pictured I heard his voice and his lips popped in my head. I swear, pause. That ain't right. That ain't right. that ain't right. Yo, niggas mentioned yo, and niggas talk about zest. God. Yo, the new Diddy. No Dennis. That's crazy. Yo, stop playing no Dennis. Chill. Let's get back to the oh shit. Yo. Zesty Salamander. Yo, I think they might have known they had a dummy, bro. But he wasn't that dummy. He had just enough aggression and violence. All right. So they essentially try to use Woody like they did DK. The flying car is similar. They pulled the same type of move again. So you would tell on the whole situation. Wait till you catch a charge. Try him you up, get you to tell. So much they wanted him to tell on the nut situation, y'all. They let him go for the gun. But he already had a relationship with Gaither when he got hemmed up with the gun by regular police. He had a relationship with Gaither to call her. Peep that out. In the paperwork I read first, it say when he's in the car from the gym, I think with Officer McCure, he says, yo, let me call Gaither. They pull over and call Gaither, then meet her at Turner Field. Yeah, I know how, Tony, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm telling you, yo. All right, put it like this, y'all. These type of people like Woody, yo, I'm telling you, if you outside long enough, these dudes is the dudes who people be shying away from. Some dudes try to hang around them so they cool with them so they don't, nothing. I come across them and it's like, I can see their eyes light up. Seriously. Cause I ain't on nobody's team, y'all. I'm like on my own team, so they be on some more, like, you can see them, like on some more, like, yo, who's yo? But then it settle in, oh, he ain't what I was looking for. So that's why I'm familiar. I know that look he got. I know that style. He trying to fox you out. Trying to slime you. Bro. They doing it in all our cities, y'all. It just ain't called slime. It's called something else. For real. It's going down, though. Your family members do it to each other. He might be more loyal. To be honest, listen, y'all. The wild part about it is, yo might just be the results from growing up in that. He might not even be grimy himself. But when you standing on 10, you ain't gonna let people do whatever to you. So he might not even be the real, you feel me? Like, it stood out when people said that Big Boo is the real King Slime. Like, yo, he's slimy. Like, he's doing the greasiest shit ever. That stood out. They not saying that about Wood. I'm gonna keep it real. They ain't saying that about Wood. He getting he a monster, that sound like defense. He ain't to be played with, or he'll get aggressive, he willing to bang that iron. I ain't gonna lie, Big Boo got that jacket that they putting on Holmes. They ain't giving him he's showing up a monster. No, they saying that boy's slimy. That boy was doing the dirtiest, greasiest shit ever. Ola was the first. Yeah, B-Dash, you gotta know I'm familiar with that, right? Come on, Dash. A shooter snitch. Yo, I think some scared people inflated the telling y'all and brought it out and made it more popular than it normally would be. So I think the people that's scared to go back and forth is the ones who flooding the telling and put it in the ether. Because, yo, it's a lot of guys out there that accept the consequences. Bang they iron, and when you catch them, you catch them. They're gonna be slithery as possible. It's a lot of guys that's willing to play back and forth. No cops involved. Straight up. That's the shit that y'all hearing about when people pop up in here and say, yo, nah, bro, it's a whole bunch of shit that went down the streets. Technically, a lot of these boys ain't playing with the law. If it's a whole bunch of other shit we don't know about, to be honest. And if Woody is a monster, then technically that nigga ain't really that much of a rat, because that nigga ain't told on that much shit. Seriously. Yo, to be honest, this boy not lying up there when this boy say he done went in there and told him a whole bunch of bullshit. Because all his paperwork would be out every time he got someone chipped off. This boy went in there and finagled these people a lot of times, hence they sent his ass to the feds for that. For real. Now, which one you want to believe? He lied to him so much, they sent him to the feds, or they looked out for him and saved his life by getting him off the street? Which one you want to believe? When did he go? He ain't been in court and testified. I don't think, y'all. I swear to God. And he stood on it. He stood on it in court. Say, I ain't testify. Yo, bro, I hate to defend this nigga at this moment. But yo ain't DK. DK was a vulnerable rat. Scared. This boy lied. Am I the first person to say that this nigga ain't tell? Hold on. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. Let me get my mind right real quick before I stamp it. This ain't like the Gunner one. This a little bit more weight on this. I ain't gonna be willy-nilly with it. Hold on. Let me think. When they try to hit him and his girl, he didn't tell. He telling the truth up there, y'all. They crashed. Ain't no way he had to tell. They crashed. Girl couldn't tell. He obviously is telling the truth, because Ms. Hilton can't even go to a statement he said where he actually clarified who it was. She ain't referencing, hold on, bro. She never referenced him actually stating a person's name for shooting at him, did she? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. She keep asking him, but she don't have the audio where he actually says, such and such did that. She said, but you told your girl. And what'd he say? No, I knew, because I knew the video was recorded. This boy was really doing elaborate lying. Let me tell y'all what elaborate lying get. Yeah, get the heat on a nigga, but guess what? They find out real fast. That nigga lied to us. This nigga ain't had shit to do with it. Y'all know that, right? That's a thing in the streets. Niggas lying like a motherfucker, getting them off their ass. Hell yeah. Knowing as soon as I get up out of this bitch, I'm gonna have to hit Mexico. Basically, it's a matter of time before they figure out that I gave them a crock of shit. Hopefully, I can get the hell out this precinct. That's a thing, y'all. And Holmes described it to a T. I'm talking about my nigga gave you the super explanation of it. He explained it 20 times to that lady. Yo, you not understanding. Every time they pull me up, I was willing to say whatever. I don't give a fuck if it lined up with the shit I told him last time. She like, yeah, you got different testimony. Yeah, bitch. What the fuck you think? Why you keep making me repeat myself? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This nigga ain't lying. I do not think this nigga lying. This nigga just threw hot air in their face, y'all, for years. And they really sent his ass to the feds. They lined his ass up with 2 gun charges. Let him off the first one, which would have been local. Yes, first gun charge would have been local. Might have went fed. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. I think the state would have grabbed it. And the feds would have just let him be some local joker that got some charges that got a gun. That second one, I believe, brings the feds. Seriously. And, hold up, I wouldn't doubt if Quindarius Zachary got something to do with putting them bitches in his hands. And I ain't talking about just going and getting them. No. Quindarius Zachary working with the fucking police. Fuck he doing putting guns in everybody goddamn hands in his name. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck is that? Love said he got caught and started telling, hell no. Loyalty. Lying. They ain't getting no convictions. Lil D was buying the guns. That's Lil D. They two Lil Ds. Quindarius Zachary is Lil D. And Demikian Garlington. That's why she clarified which one. Lil D from Cleveland. And I don't got time to try to clarify which one is which. Both of them, I know the difference when I hear the situation. You feel me? Like, I don't know which one is Cleveland and which one not. I ain't go that far. Fuck, I know them niggas. You got one that ain't right? Well, both of them ain't right. They say one of them a whole turkey and one of them ain't right as far as moral code and as a damn man. Yo, hold on. How did I say that shit? One of them robbed somebody and took their hind parts in a robbery. Somebody took the nigga Demikian Garlington, robbed somebody and took their cakes on the robbery while they was face down. I'm not lying. That's his charge. And they was 10. Yo, if I'm fucking lying, I'm flying. And nigga, you don't hear no wings flapping right now, nigga. Straight up. Do I look like a goddamn eagle or a pigeon? You understand? If I'm lying, I'm flying. And nigga, you hear me still sitting square in front of this goddamn mic right now, don't you? You heard. And my description was right. I don't talk like that, y'all. I ain't making that up. Like, I don't play no games like that, y'all. I don't play no games about throwing charges on dudes. Nah. If a dude look like he a rat, and he go past 50%, I'm willing to jump out there and say, yo, Holmes look like a rat, and I'm going to stand on it, and I say that shit to his face. Yo, your charges look like you're a rat, bro. Seriously. So, like, that's different when I go with the rat thing. This thing right here, nah, I don't play like it. I don't even talk, like, you feel me? Like, this ain't, nah, bro. I would not play about no shit like this. Yo, it's so crazy. I downplayed it at first. Like, I was giving him credit when I was repeating it at first. When I went back to look, it's worse than I was repeating it. So I had to make sure I get it right. Yeah, the age I thought was 14. It's 10. It was 10 or under. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, bro, King. Something ain't right. He should still be locked up. There you go. D-Wood, he should still be locked up. This 2014, y'all. Why they was still hanging with him, though? And why would he say that's his son? Whoa. You was with him on that robbery? Whoa. Hey, yo, if they knew what he was telling, they ain't know Demikian Garlington had that charge? What you say? Ain't that what who did? That boy crazy. Salute to everybody in here, tap the like button. Ain't that what, I don't know. I'm not even repeating that, bro. I don't know where you got that from, Grease. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Now, me and Holmes got some discrepancies, but that ain't one of them. Where you get the, nah, it must have been some type of misunderstanding. Tap the like button, help me get to 200. Nah, y'all, I think we got, I know, I was hoping you would say somebody, I was hoping you knew another one. Nah, bro. What you mean? Nah, bro. I ain't never heard that, bro. I ain't never heard that. Nah. Ray J. Ray J. Ray J. That's the story. Oh, Greaves. Oh, Greaves. I try to let you slide with this, Greaves. I try to let you slide. I gave you a pass, bro. Why would you keep trying to go down this lane? Now, you know you got to explain yourself, right? You know they're not going to let you slide with this one, bro. I was going to let you slide, bro. You got to explain it now, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I try to get past it, but I'm going to keep it real. You made it hot, bro. Like, huh? Give us a brief explanation. Where this piece go at? And I thought I knew about all your timeline. You sure? Yeah, we still ain't get into that Jacquees getting stolen from Atlanta. That shit bugs me out. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't talk about it now, but that shit trips me out. When they brought up Jacquees getting stolen, I was tripping. Oh, he called him a snitch and he came. Oh, you talking about that? Well, hold on. Where you get that reference at, Greaves? All right, say less, bro. Say less, Greaves. You on point. You on point, bro. Yeah, but I don't know whatever. I don't know how you got that reference. But that is the story, Greaves. Even though I say cap, but we can't talk about it, I say cap. And the video, I don't even want to get into it. Yo, just to let y'all know, I might have to spin back on that. I might got to spin back on that. Tap the like button. Salute to everybody in here. Straight up, I appreciate y'all pulling up. You heard? Nah, Greaves. I mean, according to that situation, what you just said, yeah. Well, if you in here, right, I could give you a summary of what I think. One of my opinions. In the parking lot with Nip, that's a play. That's a play. Now it's options on it. I can't tell if the play on Nip or not. I can't tell if everybody's involved, but all blue team members in that parking lot is on the court. They all in cahoots. I'm telling you, they all in cahoots. That was not about Holmes. First off, Holmes come around the corner with his shirt off. They on his ass off top as soon as he pulled in the parking lot. That whole concept they told us was cap. The boy, I forget his name, light-skinned Holmes, that ran. He ain't right. He watching him the whole time. Man, I don't feel like getting into it, y'all. Listen, that shit, man, that's cap. That's cap. Did Holmes really do that? Maybe. But the foundation they giving? Cap. Cap. Telling you, all you gotta do is watch that video back. Just keep watching the video. And look at each person the whole video. Don't watch it one time. Nah, run that bitch back and watch each person the whole video. Don't leave them. Stay watching that person. For that whole video, watch him, that whole person, and how that person interacts with the parking lot. Then rewind that bitch to the beginning. Watch another person. Watch how they interact with everybody in the parking lot. Then pull a chicken spot up in the inside of the store. Watch how that motherfucker play out the whole time. Watch how each person in that bitch move and react. You gonna see? Nobody watch like that, though. You watch and you accept the narrative they gave you because it looked like that's what it is. listen, I'm not here to answer the final question on that. But one thing I'm going to tell y'all is the blue team was in cahoots. That's what the fuck I'm going to tell y'all. I don't know what the play was, but they all was in cahoots. Everybody. I'm talking about it's 95% blue on that camera, y'all. It ain't that many goddamn civilians on that camera. I'm telling you, ain't that many civilians. That's an internal play. That's an internal play. Yeah, it's mega people that suspect. Nah, what's the other dude, y'all? Cowboy is like, kind of like obvious. Hold up, y'all. How Holmes pull up and get the most strategic angle to hit Nip where nobody was in the crossfire? Do y'all know that boy used the only angle that you could bang a Nip and not hit nobody else behind him? That was the only angle possible to get that shot without somebody else being in harm's way. Did y'all know that? Yeah, my nigga. Yep. Put a shooter anywhere in that motherfucking parking lot to hit Nip where he was standing at and watch what happened. Any other spot. This nigga walked to the slickest spot. Man, you can't make this shit up. The fact that it's been so long since I watched that shit and I remember these elements is crazy. I'm gonna keep it real. That's even crazy. It's like I was an investigator and I still won't let that case go. Like I remember, yo, that shit was cap. I'ma chill. That shit was cap. A blue one. No, Cuz did that. But the play was in, though. See, that's what I'm saying. The play was in. It's like he got forced to do it, y'all. It's like it was meant to go down like that. Holmes was meant to look raw on camera, walking up. But the play was in. That's why Holmes was standing there right there. They lined Holmes up like it came from the top, like it was homie. Like homie wasn't in compliance. They made the play. All characters on the scene it's a fucking movie going down, and Holmes don't know he the character. And his ass ready to get wiped down. Holmes walk up with 2 goddamn pistols. Irregular. A goddamn automatic and a revolver. Shit don't even add up. They'll pull up with a fake getaway driver. Shit was a botch setup where a dude was meant to go down. Like, who the fuck? Yo. Anybody ever heard of a nigga who willing to go to jail for the team? Like, willing to go down, though. Or anybody ever make somebody go on a mission and didn't line them up to go down so the heat be off of everybody else? You ever heard of some shit like that? Set a play up, get a guy, tell him, yo, it's going to be good. We got you. It ain't even, you know what I mean? It's going to be as smooth as possible. But it technically ain't. And he go down. And that's the best way to do it. So they won't look at nobody else. Singled his ass out. But that was a team play, though. We told the crash dummy, though, we got him, though. Nah, bro, we going to have everybody in the spot. It's going to be smooth. We're going to tell you when to come around. And ain't going to be no witnesses. Whole time, though. Ponza make a move just to hit the king. Get rocks thrown at you just if you tell the truth. Seriously, y'all. Or was he LAPD? And there's more Crips that work with LAPD than we think. Hold, let me chill. Whoa. 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 What? Are you serious? Yo, anybody familiar Yo, could Nipsey have been smoked for the same thing that got Thug almost lined up? Dipping on the nigga who eventually put the machine on you. I mean, originally. Somebody feels some type of way. Oh, Holmes got his britches. He uppity with his britches, huh? Oh, he don't remember niggas gave him that. Niggas put yo right there. Oh. But yo, could somebody try to line Thug up like that? That flying car shit. I still feel like, yo, that was some type of hold up, bro. Who got it out for yo like this? This crazy. I still feel like, yo, the only thing make the law try to set you up to get put away for a long ass time is a body. I swear, that's the only thing make me think. Now, they'll try playing some drugs on you if you like running and getting away from them and you a drug dealer. Yeah, they might hit you like that or hit you with a pistol or something, right? But the flying car is different. They try to really jam Holmes up, y'all. What'd he do? Jody, he got caught with a gun 2 days before that. That ain't the first lineup, my nigga. They lined his ass up with the gun. Fuck, they was doing following. That's the time where he was at, y'all. Wasn't it like late night he by himself in the car? Where the fuck he was at to get pulled over like that? They was on his ass. Straight up. Let's go back to that. That's 2 days before. 2 days before. Somebody put them police on that boy. That's the law right there. That's the snitch. Oh, fuck. Random, bro. Really? Yo, how many times these niggas done got pulled over for tent, man? Like, somebody lining these niggas up, man. That's a fact, Leander. That's a fact. They wasn't just putting it. They was putting everyone they could on it, Leander. Like they was going overboard. It always really comes back to Birdman. They all did go to Miami after Nuts' murder and after the Lil Wayne bus incident. He was Pee Wee Roscoe incident. He was Pee Wee Roscoe calling Birdman. I don't know. Viverito kept saying to Woody that Thug messing their life up. That's cat. I can't help but see vice versa. All right. Let me defend Thug right here. Thug don't need them to do no dumb shit. Thug just need them to be crash dummies so people won't jump on his ass because he know they'll respond. So technically, Thug sending them to do anything stupid besides defend him don't make sense. So like, that's cat what she saying, y'all. Nah. I ain't jacking that. Him ruining their life. The nigga told him to go talk to the police when he was a suspect. That's cat. That nigga's a fucking law-abiding citizen. That nigga told the nigga to go talk to the police, y'all. I ain't never heard no shit like that. Yo, I wouldn't even tell a civilian that shit. Do y'all know that? Niggas don't even tell civilians that shit. I swear to God. It's different in Atlanta. Yo, regular people tell people don't go talk to the police in my city. Do y'all know that? The theory is they're not gonna save you. If you go talk to these people, man, you might get man, stay the fuck in the house. Sit your stupid ass down. I ain't never heard nobody say no shit like that. They said Mook Chung dropped that nigga off at the police station. Niggas don't even know where the fuck police station's at. We got a bookings. Like, to know where the police station at is crazy, to be honest. Like, yo, police stations be on weird-ass streets. where I'm at. So to drop a nigga off at a police station is crazy. Nigga, I be scared every time I see a police station. I be on a back street shooting a video and drive past one of them bitches like, whoa, that's a fucking police station right there. Let me hurry up and get the hell from right here. Fuck. Be at the light. Look over. Oh shit, that's a police station. Come on, light. Fuck. Niggas dropping niggas off. What? Yo, niggas get jittery when there's a police at the light across from you, going the opposite way, bro. Y'all both at the red and see the nigga. Oh, ho, yo, tighten up. They're gonna law. And now niggas want to pull up and drop off. Cat. Yo, I'm legit for about 10, 20 years, damn near. Nah, about a solid. Who knows? But still, I had to catch myself. Yo, you legal. You legal, bro. Fuck them. And my body's still like, nah, yo, but watch him. My mind say no. My body say yeah. I swear to God. I'm still on them. In the mirror, talking to a nigga. Nigga like, yo, fuck them. Yeah, all right. That's cool till they turn off. You feel me? I'll be back with you when they turn off. When they turn off, we good. I'm still on driving rules, y'all. And I can't be the only nigga that feel like that. I ain't scared, nigga. I'm with the shit. I'm gonna hit this gas, bitch. Ask about me. I'm telling y'all. Straight up. I'm hitting the gas. My record impeccable, too. I ain't never crashed out. Knock on wood. Hopefully, I ain't got to dip on them no more so I can say my career, I'm successful. I'm undefeated. Yes, sir. I'm undefeated. I'm fucking undefeated. I'm fucking undefeated. I'm fucking undefeated with them, y'all. We talking blues. For real. Yeah. For real. I ain't lie. Nike boots? Yeah. The foot missions be different. I'm talking car missions. I am under... hold on. Have they ever caught me in the foot? No. Yo, I'm pretty savvy. Once I hit the wheels, y'all, my records say, not tonight. My records say not tonight, y'all. Seriously, y'all. My records say not tonight. Seriously. I'm glad I just thought about it. Yeah, even on foot, y'all. Like, when it's time to go, I gets busy. By the time they catch me, I ain't got the pack. That's the rule. Ain't no stopping till you ain't got to work. And we ain't stopping by the work. So when I do stop, the work been gone. You heard? It been gone. I'm talking about the maneuvers I pull after the work separation. You should see me. I wish we had a drone or something that could track my ass. Seriously, you should see some of this shit. I ain't bragging, y'all. This was not me. This adrenaline that helped you do some of this shit, y'all. Yeah, maybe, being out and, playing football a little bit might have helped. But, bro, I'm telling you, little, for real. All right, I'm going to tell y'all, for the people who ain't never heard it, y'all, I'm going to just tell y'all, I hit a brick wall running before, knocked the wind out myself, and kept running while the wind was knocked out. That's when I said, oh, yeah, this adrenaline shit, this shit better, this shit ain't no whore. Adrenaline helped me keep running with no wind, y'all. I swear to God. Hit a wall, running, full speed, boom. Shoulders and chest, upper body, square with a wall, y'all. I'm telling y'all real shit. Look, my body said, damn, absorbed the impact and the fact that I couldn't breathe. Like, I went to go take a breath and felt oh, nah, you ain't even got that. Guess what my legs did? Kept running. I swear to God. I swear to God. I went with it. Fuck that. I'm gone. Don't get it twisted. I had to get away and get in somebody's yard slightly after that. I don't know how much time it took from the spot where I hit the wall to where I actually laid down not that long after that. But did I get away? Yes, sir. Not tonight. But I had an open charge. That's why it was a little bit more serious that time. Remember I told y'all they lined me up with the car? Well, they took the car. So I was back out on a bike. Had to get off the bike and run. Yeah. Long story. Yeah. Shit crazy. Hit the wall though, y'all. Yo, adrenaline is serious. I like that shit. Yeah, I seen the wall. I couldn't stop. All right. I'm in some yards, back-to-back yards, right? Little-ass houses, you know, the fences back-to-back. I'm running, though. So, you know, when you hitting these yards, somehow I wound up in the yards instead of the alley. So I'm hitting the fences, going downhill slightly. So each yard go down about a foot. All right. The next one I jump and clear, this bitch go down about 2-3 feet. So when I clear the fence, it's about a 6-foot drop type shit. Not enough to hurt yourself, but enough to throw you the fuck off if you're running type shit. So I'm stumbling. Guess what's next? Not a fence. A wall. Yeah. It's like it was a hurdle session, bro. All the fences was regular metal fences. You know, the ones you could put 2 hands on, go straight over them bitches, right? So after I hit about 3-4 of them, I'm in a rhythm. Each one go down about a foot after you clear over the fence. Like it's a drop, a little bit though. You feel me? So your legs got like a little bit of and then you keep moving, right? The next one about 2 feet. Fucked me up. Da-doom type. I ain't fall though. I'm stumbling, going fast though. Hits the wall, square up. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. It was a slow decline, y'all. Oh, and I heard a dog, and I ain't see it. That scared the shit out of me. I heard a dog. So I'm thinking I'm going into his yard. Did I see the nigga? No. I don't remember seeing him, I don't think. I don't remember seeing him. I think I heard the nigga. The wall might have helped me a little bit, y'all, because I might have been out of pocket. Who knows where I'd have went if I didn't hit the wall. I think the wall, like, redirected me a little bit. Real rap. And got me going the direction that I wound up going, which was through the other part of the alley. And they drove past me. I swear to God. This shit crazy. Yo. So I don't know if I'd have kept going straight and out the other side of the alley if I didn't hit the wall. The wall might have saved me, y'all. Seriously, because it made me go left. And I damn sure don't think I was going that way because that's the street I came from originally. For real. So, yo, that might have been Jesus. Real rap, y'all. That might have been Jesus. That helped me. That's all I can say, y'all. Wild ass story. Guess what, though? I had damn near the same amount of bags that they just had caught me with. But now I got them in my pocket. I'm out. They right there in a goddamn Pontiac Grand Prix, a burgundy joint. Yeah. Burgundy. I knew it was them too, y'all. Seen them. Coming. Yeah, it wasn't no mistakes. Wasn't no, I ain't even give them no time. As soon as they came up the street, I fuck that. Yeah, the wall, my friend now. It was a wall the size of a fence. The same size of a fence, but it was a wall. I don't know who the fuck built a cement brick wall the size of a metal fence. I swear, you don't even see these types of walls. Not a big wall, y'all. No, a little wall. If I was standing up running regular, I could have got over the wall. I could have jumped it. The fact that I was stumbling is what made me hit the goddamn wall. It was a fence. Like you could see straight over it. It wasn't a high wall, y'all. No, I don't know. It wasn't like a tall, like a wall, like a show enough building. No, it was a fence wall. Like a, I don't know who the fuck built this, y'all. Ugly as shit. Real rat. Only thing wilder than that is the time I was driving, but that shit was crazy. Seriously. But yo, what y'all want to do? Still got some time. How y'all want to do it? What so far? Let me rock with the chat. Which way y'all want to go with this Woody testimony? Me hitting the wall saved my life. Yeah, technically I think so. I had to say because it redirected me. Yeah, and I didn't. Well, yeah, that bitch got me right. I think the wall made me think. The wall made me think. Play the interviews. Hold on. Finish what letter? Hold on. Y'all just fucked me up. What interviews? And what letter? Who did Woody say he was arguing with on the phone? Why are you going back to that? And why you type it just like somebody else typed in the chat and I blocked them earlier? You typed it exactly like they did. The doc we looking at? I can't read this doc I got on the screen, bro. It's the court. Nah, this paperwork right here, this is 370 pages of Woody. So I got to sort through it first before I read it. I ain't going to even do it. Somebody has to go through it because it got too much extra shit in it. So like I got to go through and clip it out or something. I started going through it. So like I see, and it's a situation we already seen. So what it is his federal court transcripts for when he got charged for the 2 guns. Now, I'm reading the part where they talking to the police that locked him up in the gymnasium. So I'm sorting through that. Technically, it ain't really much in there that we don't know. It was a couple things that I thought that was interesting, like, I forget. It was like little things, but it wasn't nothing we ain't know. So that's why I stayed up last night reading it. I only got like 3 hours of sleep, straight up. So like, we definitely gonna go over it if it's something in there that's worth it. I ain't gonna blind read 300 and something pages. I'm on 80 though, so I read 80 last night at the end of the stream. Now, some of them was just motions that they filed, so it was kind of easy for me to skim through them. But then it got to this part. Now this 118 pages, and I'm on 6. So I don't know what comes after this. Let's see. Oh, who is this? Yeah, we're gonna have to go through this. They talking to one of the detectives that work with Dennis. Right here. Hold on though. More emotions. It's like everything that went with this trial. It's like somebody downloaded the whole damn folder. I don't even know how they got it in one damn piece like this. Motion to suppress evidence. Officer McCure testified that around the same time that he entered the Dunbar Center and engaged in his investigative follow-up there, he could hear dispatches indicating that other APD officers were involved in a foot chase with an individual who matched the description provided by the dispatcher. How the hell? Bro, that's crazy. So, yo, I really think they lined Woody up, y'all, with a fake call. Seriously. I think one of they guys gave, like, they knew he had the gun. Somebody gave him the information, like, yo, we ready to get him to bring the gun out. He gonna have it in the bag. Yo, his description of what the gun was, it's a dude with some True Religion jeans on and a gun in an H&M bag. How could somebody know that? How could somebody know he got the gun in the bag, y'all? The call gets sent in as being a high caliber threat. How? Who lined Woody up, y'all? Nah, he ain't getting no foot chase. But somebody in the same description did get in a foot chase with other police. He wasn't in no foot chase. Police say they come in the gym, he in there hooping. They walk straight up on him. He compliant. He goes straight in cuffs. But the one police is adamant, meets him there and say, yeah, I know what the True Religion jeans look like. I think he got lined up, y'all. At the supplemental hearing, Officer McCure testified that he was aware that Copeland had just been released from jail the day preceding the April 28th event. Wow. However, he stated he could not recall if he learned this from Investigator Gaither before the April 28th incident or after he had spoken with her later on that day. He additionally testified that he worked personally with Investigator Gaither and that she was the person officers reached out to in connection with gang activity matters. Let me find out somebody sent this to me for that, to find this corruption in here. That's why this was sent to me. Somebody knew I was going to really read this motherfucker. Somebody knew I was going to read this shit. LaDana, what's up? Officer Hayes first spotted the white H&M bag in the bleachers and pointed it out to McCure. In the course of McCure and Hayes' follow-up on the 911 call, one or both officers handcuffed and detained Kenneth Copeland, inspected or looked into the contents of the H&M bag, and ultimately searched the H&M bag. After detaining Copeland on the basketball court, either one or both of the officers looked into the H&M bag. Then they together walked Copeland out of the gym, with McCure taking the lead in accompanying Copeland. McCure placed Copeland, still handcuffed, in the backseat of his police vehicle. McCure then placed the white H&M bag in the car trunk and looked into the bag. This viewing in the car trunk is the first time that McCure's police incident report reflects his having noticed the buttstock of a weapon in the bag. What? Hold on. Yo, they lined his dumb ass up with a federal prosecutor. I mean, a federal public defender. No wonder that boy was paranoid. Yo was getting set up by other real rats on the streets that's like really like goddamn confidential informants. Yo getting set up by real high caliber rats, smart ones. That's working with the police. That's how he getting jammed up. He in the mix with them. Yeah, getting invited to be around and shit. And they also giving us the whole drop on his ass. You know that's how they be doing, guys, right? Hell yeah, it be the niggas that's at the top be doing that. They scared they got the most to lose, man. This nigga might crash out and try to rob me or something, man. Let me get his ass out the way. Sit his dumb ass down so I can have a breather. Man. So Gaither sent the play in because she cool with Hot Rod. Uh-oh. Oh, you thought I wasn't? She cool with Kente now. Remember DK said, you know, because Kente and them at the top, and she like, yeah, I know all about that, but let's get back to this shit that this narrative I'm trying to push. Y'all remember? DK gave her the diagram and all that. He said, you know, because he at the top. Yeah. And she just skated right past that shit. Nigga tell you about the top of a pyramid, and you say, nah, let's stay right here. The gun in the picture didn't have a stock on it. Defendant objections focus both on the R&R legal analysis and its related factual underpinnings. In particular, the objections challenge the inconsistencies and credibility issues posed by the testimony given by Officer McCure, the primary APD officer who testified at the December 10th, 2010 motion to suppress hearing before the magistrate's judge. Officer McCure and Hayes both worked in the same APD field operations zone. Officer Hayes, who testified at the hearing before the undersigned, but not before the magistrate judge, is a veteran APD line officer who, as of events in 2015, had approximately 26 years of law enforcement experience and had seen thousands of guns. Officer McCure had worked with APD since approximately 2008. Officer Hayes' testimony was consistent with significant parts of Officer McCure's description of their appearance at the Dunbar Center. Hold on, y'all. Both McCure and Hayes stood virtually adjacent to each other with Copeland lodged between them once he was detained on the basketball court. The H&M bag sat on the bleachers nearby. McCure testified that he could plainly view the contents of the H&M bag through its open top when he stood nearby it after detaining Copeland. In contrast, Hayes testified that the H&M bag was not open at the top, but instead that the top of the bag was folded over, and its content were neither clear nor visible. Bro.
Hey, where the posted nigga at right now?
What's going on with Posted?
Hold on, posted came up.
I have to see EBAN. I'm gonna break that nigga face.
Yeah, I can't give Posted back to late night. That ain't happening. No.
Bro, that boy got railroaded, y'all. He got lined up. I'm telling y'all, this high caliber rats on the streets lining him up. Rat told him, yo, I'm at the court. He said, all right, I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna just walk up there with it in the bag. Bring it to you. Somebody else is gonna leave out with that, y'all. That's the only point you bring it in. Only reason you brought it in, y'all. I'm telling you, I know how I bring it. I know what type of nigga. This my style right here. Come with a bag and leave it. This my style. I just don't carry guns. You heard? This my shit right here. Yeah, it's in the bag. Don't grab. No, I'm not handing it to you. It's over there. Get that bitch when you leave. For real. This my shit. Somebody set his ass up. Told him to pull up with it. Is he smart enough to know they lined his ass up? I think he did. I think he know. I mean, the boy say he called, he sent Dolly a text. He was arguing with her. Said, yo, I'm going to smoke your brother when I see him. And he got locked up.
I would have posted nigga at right now.
What's going on with Posted?
Hold on, posted came up.
I ever see EBAN, I'm gonna break that nigga face.
Yeah, I can't give posted back to late night. That ain't happening. No, 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 no.
So, what that mean? Seriously. And went to the feds. So essentially, he was out. He had finagled the police, lied to him, didn't give him a strap that he said he was going to give him. Then once he gets to beefing with Thug, then he goes down again and gets sent to the Fed this time. Real rap. The little D he called Demiki and Garlington. I don't know. He not on the witness list, but at the beginning of the trial, they was referencing Yo by his initials like he was coming to testify and he was a secret goddamn witness. But he's charged on the indictment. He on the other side of the YSL trial. So he is charged. He ain't like Woody. Woody not charged in the indictment. I kept thinking he was, but he not. So Demiki and Garlington is. Now, in the beginning, in the motions, they reference his name with initials, DG. And I'm like, who's that? And then, yeah, man, but they stopped bringing it up like they might not use him. Initials mean rat to me. I mean, for what we done seen. But look, they did the opposite with Woody. So at one point, they was talking about Woody with initials, but then they said his regular name in the motions. So it's weird. I ain't gonna lie. At one point in the like on the original witness list, Kenneth Copeland's name is typed out. It don't say KC. But then when they made the new witness list, they switched it to KC. Now in some of the motions, they were saying his name straight out. And then some of the motions, they were saying it in initials. Now I don't know what made them switch. You feel me? Like it's like the timeline don't really tell me. It was Miss Love switching, I believe. I heard her say his name out loud one time, like straight out. And then I heard her say Kenneth Copeland's name in initials, and it made me like, hold on. But then I heard him saying DG, and I ain't know what it was, and somebody in the chat said Demiki and Garlington, and then I'm like, okay, yeah. Yo, if you go to the opening statement, she say blatantly that Holmes telling. So they didn't expose the rats, to be honest, y'all. Both of them. So she said Demiki and Garlington name and Quindarius Zachary in the opening statement. That's different. Miss Love lies. Well, that's why the live stream from last night was so important. The live stream from last night shows that they already got caught doing these types of same moves in Glanville's courtroom, and he recused himself from the case and technically got in trouble. Well, we don't know what was the verdict. But essentially on paper, the evidence shows that them people was corrupt. So I'm assuming that something happened. It must not have been that bad. As noted earlier, Officer McCure testified at the hearing conducted by magistrate judge in the subsequent September 28th hearing conducted by the undersigned judge. So hold on. Specifically, Hayes stated that at a point was protruding towards the sides of the bag. However, Hayes testified that he could not identify the item as a gun from his visual observation of the bag. The court notes that Hayes stood in the same proximity to the bag as McCure, or closer at some juncture. So basically, y'all, someone called Woody about a gun in his bag. The law seen the bag sitting down and couldn't see in the bag. So who called the law knowing that it was a gun in the bag? The law couldn't see. One police lied and said he could see in the bag, but the other police said, nah, I couldn't see in the bag from a distance. Who lined Woody up, y'all? Just after he wouldn't tell about Donovan Thomas, keep in mind. He went down there the same night, the next morning. They called him the night of, said, yo, he's saying they called him first, right? They try to say he called them. Peep game. He said they called me. Excuse me. He said they called me. Said I was guilty. Told me he wanted me to come down there. Didn't he say that? They called me first. Peep game. They lining his ass up, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, Agnes. He said they called me. Then he went down there. And he asked everybody in YSO, yo, should I go down there? Yo, who the fuck tells him to go down there if we did that? I'm going to keep it real, y'all. That's cap. This boy starting to look clean, y'all. What the fuck? Right, Grease. Good morning. Good morning. Salute to everybody in here. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Bro. Hayes stated that after Copeland was detained, he personally recovered the H&M bag himself and opened the bag and took a quick glimpse of what was inside. But even at that point, he said he could not definitively identify as a gun. What? The item with a piece of black rubber handle and tan metal that he could then see. At that point, Hayes stated he could principally view the Christmas ornaments stuffed in the bag and did not have a full view of what was later ultimately identified as the gun. Yeah, somebody super told on yo. Yeah, I'm live every 8 a.m. every morning, bro. I ain't playing. I'm on it. And I'm going to make sure we got something. We booked up this weekend. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to have to bust down. We got mad shit because this is like some extra shit right here. Technically, we could have been going over Woody testimony, but this extra. Now we finding up they might have really lined his ass up and he really ain't a rat. This crazy. I ain't going to lie, y'all. We really at this point, whereas though this nigga might not be a rat. This is nuts. Yo, I'm unbiased, y'all, if you ain't noticed yet. I don't know if you ain't noticed. I don't got no dogs in this fight. None. I don't know these niggas. I ain't no fan of Thug like that. Yeah, I want him home. You feel me? I want all this whole team home. You heard? I don't even agree when groups of people have fallen out, y'all. Like, if I know y'all niggas that run with each other, I don't like when y'all have fallen outs. I'm the nigga that tell y'all, y'all niggas need to just, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I still treat niggas like they run together, y'all. I swear to God. Like, the way I met y'all niggas, like, if I meet y'all as gang, and y'all ever falling out, I act like that shit ain't, like, I need, like, so, like, yeah. So, like, he YSLing me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want all them home type shit. You know what I mean? I don't rock with the law. You thought I was biased? Nah, I'm not. I mean, whoa. Yeah, ho. Yes, I am. In favor of the streets. I want the streets to win, bro, the underdog. The underdog. All times. If you pay attention, I'm rooting for the underdog, even in sports most of the time, y'all. I don't like the only champion, like, you know, like the winners that I really didn't fuck with for real is Golden State, y'all. I don't fuck with, you know, New England. Like, I don't fuck with LeBron because he always ringing. You feel me? Like, I fuck with him, but like, I'm not a fan of the best teams, y'all. You understand? I'm rooting for the Go Mavs. Fuck out of here. I don't like Luka. I like Kyrie though, but he already got championships, so I'm rooting for Boston. Nah, scratch that. Nightbot got your ass. When I first came here, I was like, damn, he for the young knuckleheads as an adult. I definitely don't want the streets to win. It's the worst part of the black community. Springfield. We don't have a difference of we got a difference of opinions, but we on the same page. So let me kick this to you real quick. What if I told you economically, until we figure out how to evolve the streets into business / politics, we can't get rid of it. So until the older people show the knuckleheads how to incorporate that street life in illegal money and actually turn it over, you can't. Nah, I'm with you, Spring. Nah, but I like even what you just said. Nah, I gotta pick you up. I gotta bring you on the game. We gotta use that shit. Now I agree with you. We ain't using it right. We ain't using it right. It's been floundered. The access to the streets has been floundered. It's supposed to been used efficiently like other communities. It's there for a purpose. Every community use it. Every community uses Springfield. We might got one of the strongest versions of it. Every community uses it on their own community, y'all. So when you say, you know, black on black, man, that's yellow on yellow, that's red on red. And they busting that gun. Yup, they got drugs too. And they are doing it homogeneously. Let me chill. Let me chill. I wasn't supposed to use that word. You heard me, Spring? Boy said homogeneously. Look, I don't even care if that's a real word. I know what that bitch mean. It's when a community only serves itself. And they reciprocate the dollar inside their own community because they don't want outsiders to be infiltrating, getting the dollar or being a part of it because technically they could cause it to break down and crumble, right? Yeah. Yeah. 808, you thought I forgot? 808. 808. Hey, chill. I'm undercover, cuz. Hey. I went underground, cut. I was thinking about that the other day, too. I said, you know what? Technically, you could say I'm on a mission. Because I've been really putting the buffer on. Straight up. I've been really putting the buffer on, but sometimes I get a window where I go, you know what I mean? But hold on, let's get back to the YSL though, y'all. I was drifting. My bad. It's the weekend, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. It's the weekend. Yo, I don't know where my cam at. Shit just broke. All right. McCure testified that McCure, was the one who collected the H&M bag and that he then proceeded to take the bag to the police vehicle. By contrast, Hayes testified that once Copeland had been detained and was standing with McCure in front of the bleachers, Hayes himself went into the bleachers in front of them, recovered the H&M bag, opened and took a quick peek into the bag, and then closed the bag anew before they left the gym together. Hayes testified that he himself took the gun out of the gymnasium. Hayes testified that as best he could recall, McCure had not looked at the bag before Hayes had physically presented him with the bag outside the Dunbar Center, except to the extent that Hayes had confirmed the bag's presence to McCure as they had stood in front of the bleachers as they scanned the basketball area to identify a player wearing the True Religion jeans identified by the 911 tip call. If Hayes' testimony is accurate, then McCure's testimony that he stood over the bag and could see its content when collected the bag to take it outside is obviously less likely to be true or accurate, and vice versa. McCure testified at the initial hearing that when Hayes and he were standing next to Copeland and in front of the bleachers, he asked the crowd in the bleachers pretty loudly in a sarcastic kind of way whether the bag belonged to any of them. McCure testified that while a few people shook their head no, Copeland provided no response. On the other hand, Hayes testified that he could not recall hearing any conversation about the H&M bag that occurred between the officers and the people in the bleachers in the basketball area. They lined this boy the hell up. Is y'all, yo. Yo, y'all hearing how they lined him up? Tap the like button for me, y'all. This is crazy, bro. They really lined him up. I'm starting to feel bad for him. He won me over like he did Shorty with the Chucks. That's crazy. I feel for the little fella, little spicy ass salamander. He he won me over like a Pokemon character. I thought he was bad, but he was good. That's crazy. Yo, really, it's Charmander. That's Charlamander. What the fuck is that thing called? That's what that is? That big ass orange dragon bird thing? Little spicy ass Charmander. Yeah. Bro. Oh, yeah. You got that shit. Yo, Pokemon, y'all. The conflicts and testimony. You use this nigga card in the fight, man. He gonna pull out some moves. The conflict and testimony discussed above give the court serious pause. What? As Officer McCure's police incident report prepared close in time to the April 28th events, if read alone by itself literally, would indicate that Officer McCure first viewed the contents of the H&M bag when he placed it in the trunk of his car. The magistrate judge credited the credibility of Officer McCure's testimony that referenced his viewing the actual content of the bag earlier in the Dunbar Center based on his testimony given at the hearing he conducted. But the magistrate judge did not have the benefit of hearing Officer Hayes' testimony in reaching this finding. Finally, the court was disturbed that although the police department collected the videotape of events at the Dunbar Center on a timely basis when the entire tape was available, officers only secured, for whatever reason, a videotape that cuts off precisely prior to the search of the H&M bag conducted by one or the they lined him up. They lined his ass up. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What the fuck, bro? Bro. Yo, he wouldn't even be here, bro. Yo, no wonder he was lying in them fucking interrogation rooms, bro. They was trying to make him say something for real. They cut the video footage to go with their narrative. In the feds? The feds let that shit slide? Yo, what the fuck we look... Bro. One of the last video images showing Officer McCure holding Copeland by his pants does not reflect Officer McCure looking at the H&M bag. Nor did the judge hear Officer McCure add other arguably inconsistent bits of information in his testimony at the supplemental hearing, including his assertion initially that he could see the trigger guard of the weapon, rather than just the buttstock, as he had testified to at the first hearing, though he later withdrew that assertion upon further questioning. Yo, this dude testified in the YSL trial, so if he lying right here to fit a narrative, ooh. While the court understands that the video was obtained first and foremost as proof of the identity of the individual who brought the H&M bag into the recreation center, the police officers involved in the investigation knew this matter was under an investigation that might likely lead to criminal charges. The court therefore finds it odd that these last relevant minutes of the events in the recreation center were not apparently recovered or preserved. The court finds it odd, ladies and gentlemen. The court finds it odd. The court finds that the testimony of Officers McCure and Hayes cannot be reconciled with respect to their handling of the H&M bag and viewing of the bag and its contents. The evidentiary landscape of this portion of the case, at the very least, significantly changed after the court conducted its supplemental hearing. While defendant bears the burden to establish the legal and factual basis for his motions to suppress, the government still must prove that a warrantless search was reasonable based upon a recognized exception to the warrant requirement. The evidentiary conflicts that the court has summarized undermine the magistrate's judge's original factual findings that Officer McCure actually viewed the contents of the H&M bag or looked into the bag while he was in the gymnasium. That's a nice word, gymnasium. I like that word. Make you think about elementary school. Fun. Gymnasium. That the bag was open as opposed to sealed when and if McCure viewed and peered into the bag in the gym, if he indeed did so before leaving the gym. Come on, bro. What the fuck? God damn it. That Officer McCure was able to identify or view the semi-automatic firearm or its buttstock in the gymnasium prior to his inspecting the bag when he placed it in his car trunk, and that Officer McCure himself could easily view the contents of the bag, including the firearm, when he purportedly collected the bag in the gymnasium. To the extent that the R&R's legal analysis and recommendations relied on these findings in connection with the establishment of reasonable suspicion, the court concludes that the current, more complete evidentiary record provides a far shakier evidentiary foundation. Damn, nigga said far shakier. Oh. They need a dash on that or something, bro. Far shakier evidentiary foundation. In sum, the court concludes that the evidentiary conflicts regarding Officer McCure's testimony as to his viewing of the firearm in an open H&M bag in the gymnasium and his collection of the bag in the gymnasium are so significant that the court cannot adopt the R&R findings and associated legal analysis that relate to this specific testimony. If Officer McCure's recollection of seeing the gun and collecting the H&M bag in the gym was erroneous or false, the grounds for the officers detaining Copeland and searching the H&M bag also become legally problematic. While the 911 tipster, yes, I said tipster, reported that a man wearing True Religion jeans was playing basketball. I don't know why he had on those jeans playing basketball, but he did. This report could have been provided by any number of individuals, and that's suspect in itself. We have a random tipster that knew exactly what was in his bag. But the special knowledge of this particular defendant's bringing in a firearm and engaging in criminal conduct. Furthermore, one potential suspect wearing True Religion jeans was chased down by police in the vicinity of the Dunbar Center immediately following the 911 call. The most salient, specific fact bearing on the weapon-carrying conduct reported was that the suspect had carried a white H&M bag with red letters that contained a machine gun. Thus, questions regarding whether and when the officers actually saw that the H&M bag contained a gun directly go to the existence of reasonable suspicion at the time that defendant was detained in the Dunbar Center's gymnasium and the existence of proper grounds for search of the H&M bag. The sheer fact that an H&M bag was sitting on the bleachers by itself does not necessarily push this case from prism of Florida versus JL. Yeah. 529 U.S. 266. Still, Officer McCure's knowledge that Copeland was a convicted felon active in a local gang, known sometimes to carry a gun and prohibited from gun possession is relevant to determining whether the totality of... There you go. They lined him up. They sent the officer that knew him and knew that he was liable to have a gun on him and he was a convicted felon, which means you got a constant charge on you at all times. Yo, he got lined up, y'all. Look. They sent the police that knew him so they premeditatedly could say, technically, he knew who yo was. So, he wasn't allowed to have a gun, which makes the search legal. Y'all see that? That's a lineup move. I knew he was a felon. If he a regular civilian, you can't check his bag. Gun's legal. Right? Yeah, shaky evidentiary. Far shakier. That's some pimp shit. Bitch, you far shakier than my other hoes. Yo. Bro. Still, Officer McCure's knowledge that Copeland was a convicted felon. Yeah, that's a setup. Hold on, my bad. Determining whether the totality of circumstances here satisfy the two-step inquiry required for evaluating the reasonableness of an investigative stop under Terry. Yeah. Summarizing established precedent holding that the first step of the required two-part inquiry is to determine whether the officer's action was justified at its inception, which turns on whether the officers had reasonable suspicion that the defendant had engaged or was about to engage in a crime, and that the second step is to determine whether the stop went too far and matured into arrest before there was probable cause. The evidence marred, as it is, by the serious conflicts in testimony as to the visibility of the firearm in the H&M bag within the gym and the viewing of the bag is not sufficient to establish either of the officer's plain view of the weapon. And indeed, Officer Hayes denies such a view existed. But On the other hand, the totality of the circumstances here still meets the relatively low evidentiary threshold for establishing reasonable suspicion for an investigative stop. Cap. Yeah, McCure corrupt, y'all. Hell yeah, yo ain't right. He ain't on a play. He ain't on the play, y'all. He the one showed up to the house when the house got shot up, right? He the one said he looked through the window and seen somebody's foot and kicked the door in. Yo! Is that him? Armed and ready. Salute for that super chat, baby, baby. Damn. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, gangsta? The fuck was 50 talking about? Oh, bitch ass nigga. A whole turkey. Lakeisha, you was the one that I never had. Fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck was that? Yeah, you gotta be cut from a different cloth to know what melody that was. What you know about that shit? What the fuck was that I was just singing, y'all? We have said repeatedly that they courts, must look at the totality of the circumstances of each case to see whether the detaining officer has a particularized and objective basis for suspecting legal wrongdoing. This process allows officers to draw on their own experience and specialized training to make inferences from and deductions about the cumulative, information available to them that might well elude an untrained person. They think they slick. Although an officer's reliance on a mere hunch is insufficient to justify a stop, the likelihood of criminal activity need not rise to the level required for probable cause, and it falls considerably short of satisfying a preponderance of the evidence standard. Oh, Aisha? Okay. Okay. Aisha. All right, yeah. The court notes, in particular, that the officer saw that defendant was the sole individual in the gym wearing the True Religion jeans identified in the tip. Cap. They ain't look at everybody's ass. They ain't look at everybody's ass. I'm calling Cap. They said niggas was sitting down all over the gym, 20 people. They ain't look at everybody's ass. Cap. No, hell no. They ain't look at all 20 people ass and say, yo, he ain't got on no True Religion. Nah, he ain't got on True. Nope. Cap. Salute Grease for that super chat. Salute Susan for the super chat. I appreciate that from both of y'all. Thank you. Straight up. For real. It won't let me reply. Yo, that's Cap. They ain't look at everybody's tail side to see if they had on no goddamn and the video would have showed that. So if you clip the video, nah, bro. The sole individual in the gym wearing True Religion jeans when True Religion jeans was popular and affordable at the same time. Everybody had them bitches on. Right? Them some of the most popular because they was cheaper than the rest of them, wasn't they? True or false? Them bitches was only like what? About $1.52, huh? Right? The other joints was getting higher, like other brands was 300, getting to the fours and stuff. But the True Religions was more reasonable, right? That's when I looked at them, that's what was seeming like, okay, they ain't that bad. Yeah. That's why it's so cheap right now. Ain't that shit in Walmart? They was high? Nah, but what's the max though, Meeks? Nah, they never see the max on True Religion ain't as high as the other That was like a True Religion in the middle. They like a weird ass level. Like they in between. If you look, True Religion ain't high end designer like some of the other jeans, bro, that niggas was wearing. They like a notch down on the price tag. Like some of them other joints niggas was wearing was $400, $500, and they don't go down. They don't got no $100, $200 ones, right? Yeah, they was no. When they was popular for y'all, it was a thing in across like a lot of states. It wasn't just y'all. Nah, that was a thing. I think y'all might have hopped on slightly before up north. I think we was rocking them slightly before y'all, but when y'all was rocking them, they was still in slightly. Real rap. So like that was I'ma say at least the East Coast. You don't got that many options, just to let y'all know. Niggas is wearing the same jeans, y'all. Like, it's terrible. When you ask dudes, y'all, like, what jeans you rock with? Like, dudes really rock wearing the same 3 brands. Seriously, the fad is crazy, y'all. From state to state, it done got shorter. I swear. I used to ask dudes, yo, what you be rocking? Just to see if the fashion different, yo. Nah, once we start picking, y'all, we slim down. You know what I mean? The wildest route I'm going to have to say is the short run of Balmain. Balmain came and went real fast. Dudes wasn't jacking. Like, dudes tried to hop in, but, like, they must wasn't really, you know what I mean? Rock jeans? Who was wearing rock jeans? Rock what? Rockin' Republic? What is that? That's what it was, right? Hold on, what kind of rock? Rock Revival. Oh, while I'm saying Rockin' Republic, what the hell am I talking about? Rock Away? No. Nah, The Robin, yeah. The Robins, hold on. They the same price as the True Religions? They in that $150 to $200 range? No, we ain't doing, don't do that Rock Away thing. Don't do that. We ain't doing that, y'all. Levi jeans. Mysteriously, somehow I never got with Levi's. I don't know how, y'all. Like, I wanted some and I never I don't know, y'all. I missed out. Like me and Levi's didn't, our fads was crossing at the wrong times. That shit would be popular and available, and I really ain't jacking jean at the moment. Then when I want the jean, that shit ain't around. Seriously, y'all, this shit was crazy. Me and Levi's been against the grain. I like I ain't gonna lie. I never found the one I liked though, cause look, when we was wearing real baggy clothes, the Levi's, you already know, they not cut like that. So like they wasn't in around them times. Like I don't think nobody was wearing them around that time period. But then they come back. And they was cool, and I was looking. But they wasn't really I was trying to get the whole suit. Hollister. Nah, the Hollister come out. The Hollister is a spin of American Eagle, Eddie Bauer, Aeropostale, goddamn, Old Navy, all them prep / it ain't Polo. Abercrombie and Fitch, even though that shit kind of hot. Yeah, nah, I'm familiar. I'm familiar with all them, y'all. I'm in all them. Yeah, I mean, that shit been out since, I was a kid. My sister put me in. Yeah, that's where you get the flannels. I'm going in all them, y'all. I don't give a fuck. We getting the flannels. We need the flannels, sweats, whoever got the, yeah. Every color Hollister. The Hollister popped out right after all the other ones was kind of washed up. It's like that shit just came out of nowhere. Like, who the fuck is that? You could tell it's made by one of the same companies, though, for real. That shit gotta be made by American Eagle or you feel me? The goddamn quality of it is exact. I forget who it is. Who make that shit, y'all? I know y'all know. If you wear it, I know you know, because the material of the way they make their shit is exactly like somebody else. Yeah, I still couldn't find the whole Levi fit, y'all. It was the ugly one. They had the whole jean outfit, but it's never the color I want. I swear. Or it's the color you want, but it don't match somehow. Whoever did that. It is the right color, but the top don't match the bottom. It is the right one. You sitting there confused, like, is this the right one? Why the fuck the pattern look different? Did that happen to y'all? You went to get the Levi jean jacket and the pants. You found the one that you wanted. You put them together, and the bitch didn't match, but it was the right one. I ain't making this shit up. I looked hard as a motherfucker. Figured it out, like, hold on, here go the color right here. Then I put them bitches together, like, hold on, bro. Goddamn pattern going a different way or something, bro. It's like like Abercrombie make all okay. That's my favorite line. I ain't making this shit up. And yo, the weird part about it is, 808, I don't say it like a catchphrase either. I don't mean to like say it like that. Like I'm honestly saying it like the real meaning of the phrase. Like I'm tripping off of it because this is some weird shit that I done seen that I never even asked somebody because I was mad by myself about this shit in the store. Like, and nobody was in there. Like, even the Levi motherfuckers wasn't helping me. I'm over there in my own world. In the Levi store, mind you. Think that made it worse. I was in the Levi store with so many damn virgins. Yeah. But yeah, salute to y'all, man. It's been an interesting stream. I'm going to pull up later on. Early, though. I ain't even going to. I'm going to be back sooner than later. I'm going to dive in, y'all. I'm going to get more direct with this paperwork or figure out exactly what kind of stream I'm going to do, though. But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Stick around. Stick around. I don't know. Y'all make the call. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to skim through this still? I ain't gonna lie, this is a lot to just skim through. I don't know. It's kind of interesting, but I don't know what's my motive for going through it. Do we want to see if they line Woody up? Y'all do want to see? This the only thing they got on Woody, y'all, from what I understand. This show, oh no, let me take that back. Oh, I'm lying. Oh. Holmes supposed to be in jail right now. He is supposed to be in jail right now. He definitely broke some federal rules or something. He had to have some backup time on this, y'all. That boy ain't go to jail for that long for these two guns. All right, y'all. So pull back up, y'all. I'm gonna go through this right here, y'all. We gonna go through it for real. I'm gonna go through it with its entirety. The court documents. The transcripts is here too. Hold on. Which one y'all want to go through? Because the court case is here, y'all. Look. I skipped them. This is the actual court case, so we can read the court case, y'all. The police testifying and all that. More than one police. It's all right here. 188 pages of that shit. I mean, 118, my bad. Yeah, we might gotta read that, y'all. Nah, to be honest, I believe him when she asked him, did he kill Nut? And he said no. I believe him. First, I thought he really did it. But when she asked him the other day that he did, and asked him, did he do it? And he said no, I believe him. He answered it solid and flat. No. Could have been lying. I just, you know what I mean? That's my opinion. Nah, Anita, this not actually paperwork. This is transcripts from the court. So this just a court hearing. So I don't want you to think this is him telling. I'm leaning towards, I'm starting to feel like Holmes is not lying. And he did mention names in investigations, but he lied so much, no one ever got locked up because he was really lying. I don't think Holmes ever was in a situation where he blatantly pointed out somebody and it was right. I think Holmes really spent him every time. I swear to God. And they caught on fast. In 2015, they sent him to the fast, locked him up. So we talking about they go from dealing with Joe to where as though it must have been petty shit they was letting him go with before. We ain't hearing about it. But he already had a relationship with him to where as though they calling and communicating with the nigga about nut shit. But they won't tell us why they already had communication with the nigga. Nobody ain't told us that. Yo, how the fuck you was you was getting called by the police on January 10th? Like, what type of events happened before that for you to have direct contact with him? Like, what was that like? You and Thorpe already was communicating? Because your jacket don't really explain it. He said Gaither was out to get him because he lied. To get out, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. He said Gaither, once she caught on, she was on some bullshit with him. But, mind you, it's not apparent that they was that aggressive until after the nut situation, only because they was expecting they wanted him to tell. But it's like they wanted him to implicate somebody like DK did. Seriously, was they trying to line Thug up and they really ain't had nothing to do with that shit, y'all? Or they really know they did it, but they don't have evidence to prove it, so they trying to force Yo to you know what I mean? That might be the case. They got the real information. Now they got to find a way to get somebody to testify to, some type of narrative that they can paint. They might know the real truth, y'all. And their way about going about it is, all right, we ain't going to be able to get it on books. These boys did it to where as though we ain't going to be able to solve it like that. But we still ready to get them. We ready to super line their ass up. No, they slammed told on him, y'all. So when Nut got smoked, the whole internet told on Woody. Well, let me take that back. I'm exaggerating, not the whole interview. The people who love Donovan was on the internet telling on Woody. Tagging y'all. So something fishy, y'all. Something fishy, y'all. I'm calling fish sticks. Something fishy, y'all. Why they need to line that boy up? Because he wouldn't tell. So essentially it's looking like they lined his ass up because he wouldn't tell now. No, agreed. Keep in mind, he didn't tell. Listen. He had the opportunity to tell on them boys when they shut up the house. He didn't. They don't have no audio of Yo actually saying, the person who did it did it. Did you hear that? Yo told on somebody who didn't do it. Is that true? Is this true, y'all? Was that established in court? That boy told on somebody who didn't do it. Hold on. Did that happen? Yo. And he clearly knew. Bro, this nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I might owe yo an apology. Yo's evasion of the law is so sophisticated that we confusing it with telling, when in reality, Holmes then went in there and played the super fox. Yo giving them people names that can't be charged to where as though it fall apart. Yo actually doing it the right way. He getting out of there. Giving them somebody that this shit won't even stick to them. It won't stick to them. They can't even build a narrative out of his fake telling, y'all. That's why he got locked up. He give them something that get him going. They like, all right, bet we gonna let you out. We ready to go check on this shit. He like, all right, say less. Once he get out, he like, whew. QP, you said I told you that? Yo, we can't believe that shit from the outside. Somebody saying that. I ain't gonna lie, that's unbelievable. So you saying you told us that boy slick and he ain't really tell? You came in this chat and said, Woody ain't no rat. You said that? You really? Man, y'all ain't even gonna believe this shit. So I got on a Thug Addicts hoodie, the bright green one, right? I know you can't see me, but guess what? I just spilled coffee on it. Yup. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? Yeah, I'll be all right. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, it's definitely in the worst spot. You definitely got to take it off, but I'm not. It's the weekend. I'm partying. Work file. Oh, I got a cover on my keyboard now on the coffee. I can't spill coffee on the keyboard now. And I got a new one. I'm good. Now you guys see it. I tried to show y'all. My can wouldn't cut on. I got you. To be honest, I think it could be better, but I'm a little bit picky. Get the cam together. I ain't want to end the stream just to get the cam right. I might gotta restart my computer. It looked like my computer is not even reading my camera for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, it can't even see it. For some reason. But no, I'll be back, y'all. I'm gonna pull up in a little bit. I'll be back. Not even late night. I'll be back in the evening. Let me get formulated and find out how to, you know what I mean? Let me find out the best way to do this, to do this content, reading through this, because I'm gonna do this. What I got on the screen, we gonna go through it. I'm gonna pull back up. Let me see what time. Shit, I don't even know. I don't know. Y'all might have to turn y'all notifications on because I might be back sooner than I think. I might not even go to sleep because technically I only had 3 hours of sleep last night. So I'm not necessarily tired, but if I start reading that shit, I know I ain't gonna be able to make it through. So I ain't even gonna do y'all like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do a power nap. I got y'all. Eric, if you listening, I'm ready for some more paperwork, baby. Yo. Yo, who remember Hilton reading off them case numbers for Woody? All those charges. I need to go back to that. Where the fuck is all those charges? Yeah, y'all. We got a mission. Who want to know if Woody is a created rat? A lab-made rat? And he said he didn't want to be a rat. Hold on. Ho. I'm defending Woody right now, right? Mysteriously, I don't even know how I wound up on this side, right? But Viverito said he did tell on wife and Fats. And he didn't deny it. Uh-oh. Nah, y'all. Hold on. Viverito said to him in an interview, hold on, but you told me, you remember that time? You told me about wife and Fats shooting everybody, and you told me, y'all don't put my name on it. So he is telling. Because that was a whole nother situation. Oh, and in this paperwork right here, it does tell him talking about situations that don't have nothing to do with this. Hell yeah. My bad, y'all. Hold up. I was about to defend him. Y'all see me in this shit right here. It does say he spoke about other events with gang members and shit. All right, so yeah, all right, hold up, y'all. Nah, Holmes, whoa, this shit getting crazy. This shit crazy. We got to see what came first. Did they make him a rat first? The way Viverito said that to him, Fats had to really been shooting niggas. Or else she wouldn't have repeated it back. It would have been a lie, and it would have been, yo, you was bluffing me. But she said it back to him like it was a fact. And we still confused with her saying to him, we didn't charge you with the nut. You didn't get in trouble for nut. Fuck you mean? Bitch, you know he did it? Think about that, yo. How could she say that to yo? In what context was she speaking? Nobody got in trouble for yo. Fuck she mean? You didn't get in trouble for nothing. As if like, yo, I ain't turn you in for that. Like, what did she mean? And she knew she was being recorded, y'all, mind you. Everybody in there was fully conscious of the goddamn camera and the audio. Because they started getting whispering and all types of shit when needed. But yeah, salute for the 200 likes, y'all. Salute. I'll be back. Turn your notifications on. I'll be back, let's say, like about 2, 3. You know what I mean? Let me get my mind right. Come back with some energy. We're going to go through this Woody shit. So, essentially, Holmes did some telling. But something ain't right about it. They might have lined his ass up, y'all. Especially with the back-to-back gun charges and going to the feds in 2015. Merely like goddamn, what? We talking about like he start catching gun charges like, it looked like once he started talking to them about the Donovan Thomas investigation and they couldn't get him to do what they wanted, they hit him with a gun. What about 2018? What you mean, Arm? when he got caught with his girl gun? That was 2018 when that happened? I thought that was 2021. I thought that was 2021, bro. Nah, you might be right. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Holmes' timeline kind of crazy. I know one thing. He's supposed to be locked up, according to his timeline. It looked like that gun charge had some backup time, and he got caught with something else. You feel me? So I'm gonna keep it real. It looked like, yeah, he's definitely supposed to be locked up. He wasn't supposed to. That's Hope and Socks. Salute. For that cash app. Yeah, we gonna have to read through, y'all. It looked like, yo, all right, the Fulton County justice system is corrupt. Glanville corrupt. The way they get their convictions has been corrupt. In this court case where they exposing it, they saying, yo, this is not new. These ADAs been doing this. Their predecessors was doing it. Seriously. Go watch the live stream from last night. Yo, if you in here right now, while I'm on break, that's what y'all could do. If you still want some content, watch the live stream from last night. I swear to God. Watch the live stream from last night while I'm gone so you could get up to speed. I ain't gonna lie. I don't say that. You'll rarely ever hear me say, yo, go watch a live stream. Go watch one of my live streams. I don't hardly ever say that. That one, you gotta watch because I'm not reading back over all that shit. It's too much. But if you want to see what's going on corrupt in the YSL trial, I read paperwork from 2018 where Glanville, Fannie Willis, and like 3-4 ADAs are being charged with the same corruption that's going on in the YSL case, and it's typed out in details with all of the evidence in the goddamn paperwork. For real. Over something petty, too. That's the worst part. It's a petty charge, and they doing it to somebody. Yes, sir. I'm talking about sailboated this nigga. Sent his ass up the goddamn river with all the wind in the world with a sailboat, my guy. Oh, 2014, y'all. My bad. I think everything must have went through, over time. The case started in 2014. Then he went to court somewhere, throughout the years, and then he winds up, taking them back to, trying to sue them. Now, don't quote me on whether it's a criminal case or civil. But if you ain't see that last night, go back and jot down some notes or remember some shit from it, y'all, because there's a lot of parts of it where this dude got done exactly like Thug, y'all. I promise. Check that out, though, y'all. But I'll be back in a couple hours. Turn notifications on. Salute. Leave the comment on there when you watch it. Let me know what you see. I appreciate all y'all for pulling up the super chats and the cash apps and the new members, any new subscribers.